Hello, hello, hello. I do not want to be here today. Ah, oh gosh. So I got home last night from my in-home sit, my one in-home sit, and then I was supposed to be going to my next in-home sit. But that client she's really sick and needed to cancel. So that has freed up my time to be here at home. Oh boy. And energy is very different here at home because we usually have lots of dogs. Right now, in this moment, we just have two. We have one on their way. And so I wanted to get this video done really quick before the chaos begins. But I woke up this morning just feeling like, ugh, like tight solar plexus, just this feeling of heaviness and eh. Comparisonitis, I noticed that was coming up. Just with the thought of doing today's video, you know, uh, just all the shadows. It's like, shadow, wherever you are, come on out. But I was just noting to myself, I thought this was an interesting thought, that I actually feel more at home in my clients' houses, because I rarely have the opportunity to be in my own room, in my own space, and I have all of my things that I love, all of my crystals. I'm looking around, all my crystals and my um, incense and all my oils that I'm infusing for. I'll show you all my oils that I'm infusing for up there. Those are all the intention oils that I put into my intention candles. Anyway, so I have everything in here. I have my bags sitting right over here. You can't see them when they're off camera. They're just sitting there waiting to be unpacked. My suitcase I never unpack because I literally just was like go one place to the next usually. So it's kind of odd for me to be here at home, and I'm just feeling it's really difficult for me to like settle into the energy because usually at clients' houses it's really quiet because I'll have one or two dogs, and it's very focused time and energy on them, and then the rest, the house is quiet and it's me, myself, and I. And then here at home base, I have the lower half of the house, the bottom half, and my mom has the half of the upper half, and then we've got the living room and kitchen and all of that. And we have two different speeds that we want to live, or two different frame of perspective, which makes things challenging, because it's hard for me to come home, and then I have very powerful, strong, fiery energy, and I'm kind of like just run around trying to, usually I'm trying to get things unpacked and repacked, and I'm doing whatever projects around the house that need to be done, or whatever I can squeeze in the short period of time that I'm home. So having my energy to come in just like disrupts everything, and and then also for me it's like having my mom's energy interacting with mine. She's my mom, so once a mom, always a mom. So it's just this interesting, challenging dynamic that we have to navigate. And it's interesting because I'm sure it brings up her stuff. It certainly brings up my stuff. Um, I'm an adult woman, and so when you're in a space with your parent who doesn't know when it's time to stop parenting, that's a bit rough. That's where the shadow stuff comes up. Anyway, I gotta like keep going because the client's gonna be here any second. Actually, they're at the door, so I gotta go for today. But this is just probably the beginning of this conversation, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.